Hey guys, it's Carter. Welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys are all having a fantastic day today. Now in today's video, we are going to be talking about why your trading account, why your swing trading account is not growing, and some tips and tricks. And at the end of this video, we are going to be talking about a strategy that I've used for over 6 years to be consistent and grow my account. Whether you're swing trading with $1 million or $1, this is going to be a great strategy. So I hope you guys all enjoy it. Like, subscribe, do what you guys do. And if you guys want to learn more about swing trading, check out my school down below. Code YouTube, 20% off, all caps. And the great thing about that, guys, is it's an 8-week course where you guys learn to trade the proper ways. I don't believe in alerts or telling people what stock's gonna skyrocket. I believe in teaching you the proper steps, the proper scanners to find stocks with opportunity, to build a strategy. So check it out down below. Code YouTube for 20% off. But guys, let's jump into this here. So when it comes to swing trading or trading in the market, what is your job? Your job is to make money. That is everybody's job. I don't care how long you've been trading, whether you've been trading for 10 years or 1 year. If you're not making money in the market, you're doing something wrong. And this is the thing that I think a lot of traders and people don't do. I want to talk about those first and then kind of just talk about a variety of other things. So when it comes to swing trading, a lot of people don't focus on education and learning and paper trading. The proper steps, in my opinion, in order to be a successful, profitable trader is super easy. One, you paper trade. You paper trade for 6 months to a year and develop a strategy that works well for you. Now, a strategy that works well for me might not work well for you. We're all different people. We're all different traders. And with that being said, focusing on, a strategy and building up, your confidence and understanding the platform you're using and broker and scanners and indicators, spending a year or so to do that is actually something, in my opinion, that I think gets swept under the rug, and people don't do that. So focus on education, focus on learning, focus on paper trading and building up that strategy. Now, after that 1 year period, would I recommend funding an account with $1,000 or $2,000 or $30,000? No. Fund an account with $100 and start practicing. Slowly start introducing cash and capital. The next thing you guys are going to need to focus on isn't the strategy part of trading. What it is it's actually focusing on the emotion side. Emotions are super important with trading, and a lot of traders and people don't even pay attention to that because they think, oh, you're just buying stocks, you're just buying companies. There's no emotion to that. But no, that couldn't be further from the truth. With trading, I really believe about 80% of trading is actually the emotion side. Because when you go on YouTube or even TikTok or Instagram, everybody's telling you to buy different stocks and this next company is going to 10x. And what that causes you to do is, one, be late to the party. It's kind of like that saying, the train has already left the station, for those of you that follow the channel a lot. Most of the time when people are talking about stocks that they're buying, most of the time they're already up a lot. So, and then you think, okay, is this thing going to squeeze up? You have FOMO, you have fear, you have greed, all these emotions, and it's just a recipe for disaster. So emotions are super important with trading. Now, I would recommend doing that for about another year. Building up a small account, trying to grow and trying to practice and introduce cash and capital. Now you're two years in. I know a lot of people saying, well, Carter, I want to double my money today. Try to, and then come back and rewatch this video, because I could almost guarantee, you know how hard it is to double your account in a month. It's very hard to do. What makes up trading isn't about these massive returns of 100% a month. It's these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5% returns, that compound on itself. And that's what makes up trading. That's what makes up, making money in the market here. So the last thing I want to talk about before we talk about my strategy here is, most traders, in my opinion, they lack research and they lack being prepared. Those two things are super important, because being prepared, it's like a doctor going into surgery or a professional football team going into a game. They are prepared, they have a playbook, they have a plan if things go right, if things go wrong. And I think that's the great approach and mindset you need to have with trading. Okay, having my stops in place. Where am I going to take profit? Why am I buying this stock? And one of the ways that you guys can honestly cut down on that, I'm not even promoting it, but having a trading journal. This one's mine that I've made. It's on Amazon. But the great thing about this here is it has your trade breakdowns, your mindset, your performance, your setups, your checklist for entry, any errors that went wrong, ways to improve. I'll put this down below. It's absolutely fantastic. Mastering the trade, a trader's journal. You need to have something like that to be prepared, have research, understand the company. All right, I know I just threw a bunch at you guys. I completely know. But now let's talk about a very, very simple strategy that you guys can do. Now, looking at this is the broker I use. It's Moomoo. They're absolutely fantastic. Great charting, great scanning, and pretty much the broker I've used for over 6 years. So you guys can see that I drew out this trend line here. This is a very, very easy trend line strategy that you guys can do. So what we're looking at is a line. It's a straight line with a minimum of 3 touches, right? You guys can see it hits it once, hits it, twice, boom, hits it 3 times, and what do we notice? Each and every time it hits that line, we get natural tendencies of getting buying pressure. So we understood that when the stock came in contact with this line, hopped in, near and around this $40.20 mark, setting our stops just below it at about $39.50, risking $1 to make $2.84 just by judging this basic trend line here. You guys can see our target price is going to be 42. So before I even enter the trade, I understand my risk management. I'm risking $1 to make $2.84. My profit. What happens if things go wrong? Where's my stop loss? All this stuff. Why am I buying this position? You need to ask yourself those questions. Now, this is a play that we're in the works on. And then this is another play that we're already up handsomely on, right? Very similar thing. Minimum of 3 touches. 1, 2, 3. Stock hit it again, hopped in near and around $7.27. As of right now, the stock is squeezed up to $8.16. So right now, just off of this trade alone, our return is near and around 12%, which honestly is really nice, and our stop is right here, so risking $1 to make $2.24. Great risk and reward. This is a very, very simple thing you guys can do just by using trend lines to determine if you should buy your positions. Now, you guys will notice I do have a lot of other indicators on here, like moving average lines, like RSI lines, which do play a very, very important factor on buying these stocks as well. RSI line strength, the relative strength index, trading for a 37. The last times it was trading for that price, it was right in here where we had that great move. The other one was right here. And so, understanding everything about your stocks and about your indicators you're using will definitely ramp up your swing trading and trading. And a lot of people think that, if you're making money in the market and you have $100, the only thing that's separating you from making more is just your account size. So focus on those base hits, compound your account, and just focus on that long-term approach with your trades. So guys, I hope you guys all enjoyed this. If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask down below, like, subscribe, and I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day and take care. And don't forget to check out my school where you guys can learn to trade. Code YouTube 20% off. Take care.